Hello, my friends. Welcome to Practice English with Sarah. Today we will talk about your job, how to talk about what you do in English. It looks simple, but it is very powerful. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to introduce your job, how to answer questions, and how to speak about your work with confidence. Maybe you think this is too easy. Maybe you think you already know how to say it. But I will show you how small changes in your words can make a big difference. Imagine this. You meet a new person. They smile and ask you, "What do you do?" You can say, "I am a teacher." Or you can say, "I work as a teacher." Both are correct. Both are short and simple. But they show that you are comfortable speaking in English. Imagine another situation. You are traveling and someone asks, "Where do you work?" You can say, "I work in a hospital." Or, "I work for a company." These small sentences help you connect quickly. Now picture this. You are in a job interview. The interviewer asks, "Can you tell me about your job?" Here, you can give a longer answer. You can say, "I am an accountant. I work for a small company, and I help prepare financial reports." Notice how you start with something simple, and then you add one or two details. This makes your English sound natural and complete. Have you ever tried to answer this question in English? Did you feel nervous? Did you think your answer was too short? Let me tell you, short is good. Clear and simple is powerful. But sometimes you can add one extra sentence to make it even better. Let's expand. In the morning, maybe you meet a neighbor and they ask about your job. You can say, "I am a student. I study biology at the university." At work, a colleague might ask, "What do you do here?" You can say, "I am an engineer. I work on construction projects." At night, maybe at a party, you can say, "I am a nurse. I work at the city hospital." Do you see? It is the same structure, but you can add little details. I work in a school. I work at a restaurant. I work for an international company. Or you can say, "I work with children. I work with technology. I work with food." These small changes give more information and make your English stronger. Let's practice with more examples. Repeat after me. I am a driver. I work as a driver. I work in transportation. I work for a bus company. I work with passengers every day. Another one, I am a cook. I work as a cook. I work in a restaurant. I work for a hotel. I work with food and people. Let's try another. I am a doctor. I work as a doctor. I work in a hospital. I work for the government. I work with patients every day. Now let's try with an office job. I am a secretary. I work as a secretary. I work in an office. I work for a law firm. I work with documents and phone calls. Another example. I am a mechanic. I work as a mechanic. I work in a garage. I work for a car company. I work with machines and engines. One more. I am a farmer. I work as a farmer. I work in the countryside. I work for my family. I work with animals and plants. Do you see how easy it is to change? One idea becomes 5 different sentences, and every sentence gives you more practice, more fluency, and more confidence. It is like exercising. If you do 1 push-up every day, your body becomes stronger. If you say 1 simple sentence in English every day, your mind becomes stronger. At first, it feels small, but after weeks and months, the progress is huge. Maybe in the beginning you feel shy. Maybe you forget the right word. Maybe you think, my English is not good enough. But this is normal. This is part of the process. Do not worry about mistakes. Do not worry about being perfect. Just keep going. It is not about long speeches. It is about small, clear answers. Every time you answer, "What do you do?" you are practicing. Every time you say, "I work as a," you are building your fluency. Every small answer is a step forward. And here is another tip. You can also ask the question back. If someone asks you, "What do you do?" after you answer, you can say, "And you? What do you do?" This creates a real conversation. It shows confidence, and it helps you practice listening too. So, let's review. Today we learned how to talk about your job in English. You can say, I am a teacher. I work as a teacher. I work in a hospital. I work for a company. You can also say, I work with technology. I work with people. I work with numbers. We practiced examples with teacher, doctor, nurse, cook, driver, secretary, mechanic, and farmer. We saw how one idea can become many sentences. We learned that small practice every day creates big results. So remember, keep going, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Fluency is not one big step. It is many small steps every single day. Thank you for listening to Practice English with Sarah. I will see you in the next lesson.